Hey guys, Great BTC here, and this is another Bitcoin update. The market is going extremely, guys, and we all know what has happened in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin has climbed. As we speak, we are above $30,000. A lot of people couldn't believe, but as you can see, guys, we broke above this Bollinger Band squeeze, finally breaking out. We're completely out of the range here within the Bollinger Band. So I want to give you guys an update and also some alpha on how you can make money right now. It seems to me that the Balaji bait of Bitcoin to $1 million within 90 days, it's starting to play out. It might not reach $1 million in 90 days, but it's definitely going somewhere. And for those of you guys who don't know about this bet, this guy, Balaji, he is the ex-CTO of Coinbase. And he made a case saying that, hey, looking at the macroeconomics situation, especially the US dollar, Bitcoin could go to $1 million within 3 months. And you can check it out on his Twitter account. He has been giving updates on that. And if you look at the USDX, this is the US dollar index, which represents the strength of the US dollar. Right now, it has been on the collapse. So historically, I've been telling you guys that if I'm trading, I'm always looking at this trend, or this is a good indicator of where things could go. And we analyzed this back in 2022 in September, right? Since then, you can see that things are not looking as good as they should. So it is quite concerning right now to see that the US dollar had a small rise recently, and then it's starting to go down again, with a lot of people losing hope in the US dollar currency. Also, a few other updates before we get into the bigger things on BTC. I shared a few altcoins in the alpha group in Discord, and one of them was this one, VC. And I shared it when it was about 0.08, I think, here. Yeah, I shared it on the third day of its launch. And now, even though it has crashed in the last 24 hours, if you bought into the same day that I posted, you have doubled your money already. 122% profit as we stand right now. And I think this is probably still going to go down and keep going up, because it's a new project on ZK Sync, and I'm extremely bullish on ZK Sync project. By the time it hits the Binance markets and all that, it's going to be incredible. Now, this is very important. Now, let's get back to Bitcoin before we even touch any altcoins even further. Now, I'm looking at some derivatives data right now on BTC. You can see that the average positions are now long, because if you had to look at this before, a lot of people were short, but now most people are long, and a lot of people who were short have been liquidated. All exchanges have a high ratio of longs, except for one, BitMEX. Most traders on BitMEX are short, basically at 64.12. And be careful out there. To all the bears, you will get liquidated if you're not careful. Getting back to another update on Ethereum, a lot of staked Ethereum as the Shanghai is coming in and to launch. Be aware that a lot of Ethereum will be released unstaked, and a lot of people might start selling Ethereum for profit. But because the market is in a bullish state, we might see that an ongoing state of not selling. A lot of people just holding into Ethereum and looking for other places, other LSTs to stake their Ethereum. So because Lido isn't going to be doing this, it's important to know that people will start looking at other alternatives. So the Rocket Pool, that's why it has been growing. I also shared a few other options of LSTs. I shared that in the Discord server. If you're part of the Alpha group, link is in the description. Another cool thing is Arbitrum. Arbitrum has been, we've been trading Arbitrum actively, and it seems like it has created a good flow around 1.15 as the bottom. It has happened a few times right here. You can check it out. So this is the area where most of the candle bodies are. at the bottom. So it's 1.15, and the Arbitrum Foundation seems that is dealing with the blowback of the Dow mistake they made, and I think it is going to bounce back. So I told you previously on the last video that I was selling my Arbitrum, I was exiting the position, but now I'm going back in, but slowly, not wholeheartedly. Every time it shows a live day of good volume, I'm averaging in slowly because when it starts, Arbitrum is going to explode. Now, getting back to some BTC analysis here, what is exactly happening with Bitcoin? Okay, so we got out of this squeeze and it really looks beautiful on the daily, but the only thing that's concerning me is the volume. If you look at the volumes that took us from the bottom of the Bollinger Band here at 20,000 to take us to the next level of 27,000, the volumes here were quite significant, whereas the current pump is a little bit more concerning. It's low volume but high in price. So don't buy the hype too much. If you're trading derivatives, that if you're long and short, do not use too much leverage. But if you're just buying spot, that's perfectly fine. Another thing to pay attention to is the BTC.D, the Bitcoin dominance. This is the best indicator for an altcoin pump. So right now it's at 48%, which is great, but very soon it will start tapering off. The moment we start getting close to 60, it always taps off at 60, and then the altcoin market is going to explode. So life-changing money is about to be made, and most of it is obviously made from altcoins. However, it's very important to note that most of it will be in altcoins that are not mostly listed on traditional exchanges. So you need to basically learn the game of DEXs right now, because a lot of tokens are being released, and you also have to prepare yourself. You don't want to be buying these altcoins when they start, because when they start, each and every day and another coin will pump, it will double, it will go 3x and whatever. But you need to start making positions on altcoins right now that make sense, so that you're not trying to FOMO into stuff when it really starts, because it will come. It will come. Good thing here on the dominance on Bitcoin has created a nice floor around 46.98%. So it means that we basically have established ourselves on the upside of Bitcoin, and things are just going to be on the waiting side. Before I close this live stream, a couple of announcements, because I love to share a lot of good stuff with you guys. And by the way, if you want to trade, every platform that I use, I share all the links in the description below. If you use my link to sign up, you get welcome bonuses. So take advantage of that. Something interesting here is the AGI is being listed today on Bybit. So AGI is an incredible project. I don't know if you guys know about this, but this is a company that has been incubated by RCT AI. It's an AI company. $30 million has been raised, a world-class gaming AI company, and they have Y Combinator, Galaxy Interactive, Anthos Capital, America's Fund, Immutable, GSR, Mask, and Hashkey Capital all invested in it, and with a really good team from Ubisoft and so on and so forth. So I think it's going to be a huge force in the gaming ecosystem in crypto. So there is a competition going on, or an activity for listing this on Bybit, and you can use this advantage to make money. If you already have AGI tokens from DEXs, or if you buy AGI from DEXs, you can now deposit it on Bybit and share 1 million tokens of AGI out here, right? So it's going to be listed, or it was listed, it was deposit open yesterday. You could deposit yesterday, but the listing will be today at 12 p.m. UTC, and withdrawals will start on the 12th of April. So the deposits will be available on Ethereum and BNB chain. Event one, for you to get a share of 30,000 AGI, you buy and earn from 30,000 AGI tokens. So all you need to do is to buy some tokens on a minimum of 600 AGI tokens on Bybit, and then you can just go to the Bybit earn, stake it on there, and you will be accumulating part of this 30,000. And another event is stake and earn up to 999% APY. You can also take advantage of this. This is all on Bybit. So if you don't have a Bybit account, sign up with my link in the description below and create your account. Either you're going to deposit your AGI if you already have it from decentralized exchanges, or you're just going to buy it on Bybit and do some staking on there. So there's more on this, but I'll share this link also in the description of the video because it's very important. But guys, I see Brenda is asking me, is Binance safe now? So this is a very good point. If you are in my Discord server, I made an announcement 2 days ago saying that I have now sold all my BNB because the US government is going aggressive on Binance right now, that it's becoming more concerning. And the US government is very powerful. They could find something. And because Binance is no longer in charge of any stablecoin issuance, like a lot of people think that Binance USD, the stablecoin, the BUSD, is coming from Binance. No, Paxos actually mints that token. So the US government cannot even attack Binance through Paxos, really, or through through a stablecoin like BUSD. The only thing they can do is to destroy BNB by calling it a security and creating FOMO and get people to dump it, because that would be disastrous to Binance balance sheet. So I sold mine, and what I have done, I've shared what I'm doing with that money in the Discord server, in the Alpha group. If you're not in the Alpha group, guys, you're missing out, because all this stuff I'm sharing, every moment that I'm doing something, I'm giving updates in there. Link to that is in the description. And by the way, I'm in the UK right now. I'm in London. In the next few hours, I will be in Manchester to watch the live match between Manchester City against Bayern Munich. So if you are in the UK and you want to meet up, I will be in the VIP section at the game. We can hang out there. And if you want to book a one-on-one meetup with me, you can also book. The link is also in the description of this video. My crypto world tour has started. Perfectly timed with the bull market. It's going to be fantastic. We'll make life-changing money and we'll get to meet in person. The US, I'm coming. All other countries, I'm coming. I'm in Asia, Africa, everywhere. I will be everywhere, guys. I'm homeless now. I basically let go of my apartment in Dubai. So I'm really excited to go out in the world and meet you. If you're watching this live stream right now, I would appreciate it if you can like the video. For every single like I get, I do a push-up. Now, for those of you guys talking about Binance, still say Binance is safe. It probably is, but that is quite irrelevant, because if something wrong happens, you don't want to be trusting an exchange. Like, it is your responsibility. Your money is your responsibility. Make sure you take control of your funds and diversify exchanges. Do not put all your money in one exchange, whether it's Binance or Bybit or OKX. I use many exchanges. I spread the funds around. So that is common sense. I know everybody loves Binance, but if something goes wrong, you don't want to basically be affected by that. Rando, I see you here. How can I help? Rando Roman, he is a member of the channel, which is absolutely crazy and amazing because you're supporting the channel. Thank you so much for being a member. How can I help? I'm here listening to you. I can answer your question. Okay, for those who are interested in trading, I have a great video on how to start trading. The first video you need to start trading, I'll put the link in the description to that video. Also, it's free. How to the beginner's guide to crypto trading. I'll share with you guys that video. If you want to go more advanced, you can take my course at cryptouniversity.network. Link is also in the description. But I'm always here, guys, to help you with whatever you need. Sianda says he's doing push-ups with me. I love it, man. We have to do these push-ups. As Bitcoin pumps, our arms gotta be pumping. Our push-ups gotta be pumping. Our back gotta be pumping. So everybody do some push-ups a day, at least 100. It's very important for your health. But guys, check. I mean, just look at these candles, man. If you don't believe right now, if you don't believe that Bitcoin is about to blast off to 100K and beyond, I don't even know what to tell you, man. Look at what we did to the Bollinger Band. It can't even contain itself. It can't contain itself. We're like completely detached from the orange line or the midline of the average line of the Bollinger Band right now. So this is completely amazing, and we will start creating a new floor. I know that there is a lot of resistance at 32K. So we will retrace back maybe to 29K a little bit, but the trend is ongoing to the moon, guys. This is not going to stop. So make sure that you're stacking up more Bitcoin because it will happen. I'm not a Manchester City fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I love Manchester City. I like how it's managed. And I like Bayern also, so I don't really know how to feel about this game, but to be honest, I'm going to bet on it. So we'll see what I can do just to make money from the game. I'm coming to Manchester today, bro. If you want to meet me in Manchester, you can book a session with me in the description below. I'll put a link. And if you are watching the game, we can watch it together. I'm in the VIP section at Etihad Stadium tonight watching the game live, Champions League. Are we guys looking at macro? Yeah, I've done some in the last few days. I did a lot of macro commentary on what's going on, and also I did analyze Balaji's tweet. But obviously, macro looks good for Bitcoin. If you look at the US dollar index, and also this week we're expecting the PPI to come out, and also the Fed note, the Fed meeting, the Fed minutes from the Fed meeting that happened is also coming out, and we'll look at how the Feds are going to handle interest rates soon also, and that would the 11th basically, which is what is it today? The 12th is tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow will be a good decider of where this market could go. Are we going to see a hike again or not? That's going to be interesting to see. But I do think that right now the Fed has run out of steam to keep on raising rates. So we might see a no raise or a little bit of a decline, which is going to be good for Bitcoin. But I will make a proper video on it. Right now, I just need to travel to Manchester this morning, so I can't really stay on for too long. But I see Randall is a paid member, so I wanted to answer his question, but maybe he is offline right now. But you can catch me on Discord. I'm always available in the Alpha group. So post your bet. What exchange do you use? Okay, I'll share. I use sportsbet.io because it allows me to bet with crypto. So I'll share that also maybe in the next video, or I might just make a story. Relaxation tech. So you say you lost a lot in crypto. Like it's because you bought high, you sold low, right? You probably made a mistake where you started in crypto at the all-time highs when things were so expensive. Bitcoin 60,000, Ethereum 4,000. Right now, you can make that money back because we're about to make life-changing money again, guys. The only challenge is that it's not going to be the same as before. The same old ways aren't going to work. So you have to figure out the new way. The new way is DEXs. You need to find newer projects in DEXs, know what's going on the new chains, new protocols. By the time all these tokens are going to make it to the mainstream, we'll make 50x on them. So stick around. Make sure you're following my channel. My subscribers make money. Take my course, learn how to trade, and you will be perfectly fine. Right now, it's the perfect time to buy. The altcoin market or the pump hasn't even happened at all. You still have an opportunity to make money. You just have to make sure that you're not breaking the rules. Erasto has put his school fees in crypto. What do I think? Well, if you're smart, you can actually make a good ROI on it, right? Don't buy things that don't make sense. If you buy the good stuff, you'll make that money back. If you buy the bad stuff, you will lose it. And you still need to learn. So it's okay to spend your money on crypto, but then it means you have to learn other ways. Join Crypto University. Learn about cryptocurrency trading and investing properly. Learn AI. There's a lot of AI stuff going on out there on YouTube and everywhere. But I think it's risky. If you're like your life relies on your education, do not play those kind of games, guys. But I like how risky you are. I like that kind of attitude. It's perfectly fine. You just have to be smart, learn, and all that. I think it's not time to buy. No, the right time to buy, as long as you're not on the all time highs, you're perfectly fine. A lot of people start buying when things are, or Bitcoin hits 60,000 and then everybody's buying. No, you buy right now. All right, guys. Weight loss and fitness says, bro, I got 90K. If you got that kind of money, book an appointment with me. I can help you on a one-on-one session. Link is in the description below, or just take my course and learn the fundamentals from the beginning all the way to advanced investing. I will this we do live trading sessions in the Discord, and this week we'll be there with myself and other experienced investors and traders. So if you're in the alpha group, in the private group on Discord, be check the events calendar and make sure you don't miss, because I will be sharing a lot of what I'm doing in detail in the Discord session. All right. Cheers, guys. I will see you on the next session. Thank you for joining. If you're in Manchester at the game, Manchester United against Bayern, Champions League match, I'll see you there. And for those of you who have booked one-on-one meetings with me in person in the UK, London, and Manchester, I look forward to meeting you guys. All right. Cheers. Stay on top of the game, guys. Bitcoin to the moon, and we're only getting started. Peace out. Yeah, is there an opportunity to bet against the dollar? Mr. Turner is asking. Yes, there is. You buy Bitcoin, bro, or you just short it. You short the US dollar. You can do that as well, or you can buy other currencies that are anti-dollar, like the Chinese yuan, if you believe in that, or the Russian ruble, or you can just buy gold. But I think Bitcoin is the best. So for people right now who are in US dollars, I bought Bitcoin, they bought US dollars. Their dollar is losing value. I can show you right here with the USDX. This is the dollar losing value, and I'll bring a Bitcoin on the other side. So below here, I'll put BTC USD. Right here. So look, my money is going up, their money is going down. So the best way to bet against the dollar is to buy Bitcoin. It's basically betting against the dollar on steroids with leverage, but without leverage at spot. Right? So it's almost like you have leverage on top of it, but you don't. Ben from Norway, thank you guys for joining. Love every single one of you. I will see you on the next stream. For the rest of you guys, I will see you in Discord for sure. I'll be. Oh, by the way, this before I go on the road and travel, I have created a new document sharing with you guys new airdrops and what you need to do weekly to make sure that you qualify for those airdrops. There's a lot of activity right now, so I've written a document. 2 weeks ago, I gave you a spreadsheet of all the airdrops that I'm participating in. And right now, I'll give you activity of what you need to do for each and every airdrop to qualify. So those of you in the alpha group in Discord, be on the lookout. I'll be sharing that this morning. Okay. Cheers, guys. See you soon.